This afternoon about whether or not there was really any climate change going on. Kind of cold right now, so we had a discussion about that. And yeah, it's kind of cold right now, and it is November, but I don't know, it's weird. The weather's weird. If you don't think the weather's weird, I don't know if you've been paying attention. It seems like it to me, it's pretty doggone weird. But I'm glad everybody came out tonight on this cold one. So this song is actually, the song's about weather, I guess. It's called Autumn Hurricane. So let's see if I can play it for you. And apparently for our internet audience as well. There's a God who turns me round like an autumn hurricane. He'll toss me to the ground, then he'll pick me up again. He talks inside my mind when nobody else can hear. He's a hard one to define, he's an easy one to fear. I wonder what it means when there's no one else around to dream the same dreams and walk across the same ground. You know, I once believed that I understood the wind. The rustling of the leaves was no mystery to me then. But I'm not gonna think about it no more. I'm not gonna think about it no more. And I'm not gonna think about it no more. I'm not gonna think about it no more. And he'll leave me in distress, then he'll wipe away my woe. I never get to guess, but I always need to know. He makes me want to live, though sometimes I don't know why. He takes what I can give, even when I give a lie. Everybody leaves, every lover, every friend. Whoever we deceive doesn't matter in the end. No one can believe that the world is made this way. He's a hard one to conceive. What more is there to say? But I'm not gonna think about it no more. 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 Lord, please don't drive me crazy like you've done most every time before. It seems so clear, then it all goes hazy, and I can't see what I was searching for. Why must everything be a question? Why not have the facts carved in stone? Tired of riddles wrapped inside deception, and the worst thing is we face them all alone. and a fine one now and then. It's clear inside my mind, then it fades away again. The truth may be a lie that cannot stand the strain. It's held inside the eye of an autumn hurricane. But I'm not gonna think about it no more. I'm not gonna think about it no more. I'm not gonna think about it no more. No, I'm not gonna think about it no more. Sort of a dilemma here, we call it a dilemma. I have 3 songs, I'm going to play 2 of them, see? So I've got a choice I have to make. And the first one is a song, I would call it an existential country song. Now first of all, you're going to have to worry about yourself, like, okay, what the heck is an existential country song? Well, okay, so we can discover that or not. The other one is sort of a long, it's not long, but it's a sort of a song about a guy and a girl, and they take a trip, and there's some things that happen, and it's another kind of a song. Okay. So, anybody wants to hear existential country, just raise a hand. Okay, anybody wants to hear...
I don't know what it means, sounds like perfectly.
Who wants to hear the song about the guy and the girl that go on this rather long trip? There's 1, there's 2. I think you voted for the other one as well. I know it's okay because I'm a Gemini myself. I understand that. That's great, you know. Torn between 2 worlds. Okay, I know Carol wants to hear the other one, although she didn't vote.
What's the name?
It's called King Blue and Pearly, and I know she wants it so. And you know, I'm sorry about the voting. It really didn't matter. I try to give some face of ecumenical, but it's not true. I'll get the coffee on the way out. Here's the song. King Blue and Pearly. He was called King Blue, but he always wore yellow. He sang what he knew. He was a most righteous fellow. Honey in his voice, he was never afraid. So was on the ground when December rose early. No friends came around except a lady named Pearly. She'd made the hard choices and she would not back down. Well, they made small talk while he searched for an opening. They went for a walk and they walked until morning. He promised his life, he was never afraid. She left him at dawn when he thought she was praying. Then he knew she was gone, no intention of staying. She had something to do and she would not back down. Well, he hid in the trees to see the gypsy moon dances. He fell to his knees, he was taking no chances. He was king for a day, he was never afraid. Well, she ran with the moon till she heard the cock crowing. Not a moment too soon, she was already showing. They wanted her blood, she would not back down. King Blue was distraught, he could feel the earth spinning. He'd always been taught love was kinda like sinning. He knew he was lost, but he was never afraid. 12 signs of the sun made the yearly temptation, but nothing was done about her situation. She had a babe in her arms, but she would not back down. No force can deny a man driven by longing. He did not know why, but the feelings were strong, and he wandered alone. He was never afraid. She mixed voodoo and love in South Louisiana. It was never enough. Pearlie left for Havana, a babe in her arms, and she would not back down. He made a journey back east, and he stood by the ocean. He had a moment of peace while he said his devotion. He flew, was quiet, he was never afraid. She stands on the pier drinking rum and molasses. Her feelings are queer, then the worst of it passes. The babe makes a sound, but he will not back down. He came to Mobile and he became quite immobile. He found a car he could steal and pretend it was noble. He traveled down south, he was never afraid. She caught the first boat that would take her to Tampa. She was barely afloat, still willing to gamble. She had the keys in her mouth, and she would not back down. Well, they met once again down in Bayou La Batra. It was like they'd never been far apart. It was natural that she drowned in her fears, and he wrapped in her arms. That baby grew old, he wore satin and gingham. He was fearless and bold, he had the keys to the kingdom.